welcome to Video Watcher. Um, I'm here at home in Paris, where I live now, and I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about myself, because obviously I'm saying a lot of stuff and you don't know who I am. So, where do I start? So I'm American. I've lived in Paris now for a while. I was raised, obviously, I'm American, so I'm Christian from birth, culturally, living in America. Long story short, when I came to Paris in 1999, I lost everything. That's why I say I feel like I'm a part of the remnant, because when I left home, I left everything. Everything was taken away from me, and I had to start from zero, pretty much. Behind me, you can see Notre Dame. I just thought it would be an interesting backdrop while I'm talking. I'm sorry, I don't look so great right now, so I'll show you Notre Dame instead. So I was looking. I felt like something was calling me to Paris, so I was trying to be obedient and trying to find out what it was. I'm gonna give you the short version. So about 2003, I was at home looking on the internet, and no, how do I say this? Okay, the night before, it was in 2003, I had a dream, and in the dream, my dog was floating above me and my bear. So I have a bear that is a very big bear, and it looked like my dog. So the dog and the bear are pretty much indistinguishable. And so it was floating above me, and it was protecting me from bad spirits, because all around me it was just black. I was sleeping in the dream, and I could just hear the dark spirits. I could see the black spirits all around me. It was just blackness, and then the light was shining from above me, protecting me, and you could hear the spirits. They were going, like in the demon movies or whatever. And so I was protected by the bear and my dog. And so that day I woke up and I was surfing online, and all of a sudden I just had a click, and I could see, like, I had spiritual sight. I had a picture that was of Dali, and all of a sudden I could read the picture, and I knew exactly what it was saying, and I understood it was like demonic. I took that off the wall, and then I started to look around the room, and I had a candle that was like a devil or something that someone had given us, and I put that in the garbage, and I just started going around the room and throwing away everything that was satanic in the house. That, before you have spiritual sight, you don't see it, but after you can see. And it just, I was freaked out. I was like, ah! So I threw everything away and went out the house with my dog, because I was just flipping out. All of a sudden I could just see I had spiritual sight. And I went outside, and I was walking around the park, and just trying to not flip out. And I touched a tree, and when I touched the tree, I felt something detach from my back, my lower back. And I turned around, and the wind was blowing. The wind was not blowing before this happened. It was just a normal night. But when this moment happened, the wind blew. I turned around, I looked in the tree, and I just saw like this shadow just leaving me, and it just floated up in the trees, and the wind blew it away. So, and I knew that whatever spirit was with me, it was detached. And from that moment on, I got home, and I prayed. I fell on my knees, and I just said to God, I said, I don't know what's going on, but I know you're real. I know you're there. I know you're not who they say you are. I know there's something going on, and I don't know what it is, but I'm going to figure it out, and I want to find you. And if you're there, come get me, come show me, tell me, teach me. I need to be with you. I need to know who you are. Something like that. I said it outside the window, and or I was looking outside the window, and I said it. And from that moment, that was 2003, and I've just been on this incredible journey of finding who God really is, and not religion, and not what people tell you, but like really with proof, with proof of the existence of God. So that's been my journey, and along the way, I've had many other spiritual phenomenon and experiences that have happened, where I've been just continually, a little bit by little bit, cleaned and freed and taught and built by the Holy Spirit. So here I am. The last step was, there's going to be many more steps, but the latest step that was big for me was on the video, I guess one of the first ones I put out on this channel for November 13th, when they had the Christchurch earthquake. I had confirmation from watching Minister Paul's video that it was time for me to come out publicly and start to talk about this stuff. And so pretty much I've been doing this for 1 week now, and it's only the beginning. I really believe tribulation has started, and it's time to go, because there's a dog coming. You see the dog? And that's my dog. And he's on my arm, so if he pulls me, I'm gonna have trouble. All right, hold on. So anyway, we can wrap this up. So since then, I've had visions, I've had dreams that come true. They use numbers. They've given me a code, a mathematical code, to understand the messages that they send through numbers. Again, it's not numerology. It's literally a language, which I put on another channel, considering Hebrew as alphanumeric language. So that makes sense. And I'm forgetting. There was one time last year, December 2015, and a voice told me the designer is to write everything into destruction every day. So since that time, I've been writing every day. So I'm going to try to put these things on YouTube, the things that I get from my own spirit, the warnings and the messages that I get, and I try to put it together with other people on YouTube and other messengers and people who are a part of the body of Christ who are getting similar messages, to try to put together, you know, what the message is. You know, I think if we all put our messages together, we're going to see a bigger picture. So Video Watcher wasn't the greatest name, but in hindsight, it kind of makes sense, because that's what I'm doing. I'm watching videos and putting together the dots, you know, the dot connector, as Rick Wiles say. So there you go. I love you guys in Christ. I hope you're blessed. I hope everyone is ready for Yeshua HaMashiach to come back. And when we say he's coming soon, of course, we don't know when he's coming. But from what I understand, it's going to be any time between now and 2033. I don't see it going further than 2033. And one day I'll tell you why I think that. So God bless you.